To the rat town of Outpost came a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a python on his hip. Python on his hip. It was early in the wipe day when he rode into the town. He came riding in from Oxfam, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the python on his hip. Python on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Baldingbus. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a grubber, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the naked started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an excavator ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, it was Baldingbus's head. Baldingbus's head. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Baldingbus. But the chat he didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the python on his hip. Python on his hip. The wipe was passing quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Grubs were watching from their bases, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Baldingbus had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the python on his hip. Python on his hip. It was over in the moment and the grubs had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip. He tried to take the ranger with a python on his hip. Python on his hip.